Broadway's Tony nominations will be announced this Tuesday, and all season there's been a lot of buzz about the musical Dear Evan Hansen and about the actor who navigates through a conflicted teenager's life.
CBS Tuesday, Dana Tyler talks with Ben Platt about a story that's got families talking too.
When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound?
Actor Ben Platt knows Evan Hansen as if he'd grown up with him. 3.5 years ago, as the play's creators first put words and music to paper, 19-year-old Platt was asked to help bring Evan to life.
But to get to create a character from scratch with the writers in a very sort of collaborative experience is just the greatest gift as an actor. That's all you dream of.
Evan, the son of a single mom, is an insecure high school senior bouncing off the barrage of social media. Not clear if it could boost his confidence or isolate him even more.
I wanted to do my best to make Evan as specific as a human being as he is, to make him as universal as he could possibly be.
Evan is fidgety, avoids eye contact, and is open to living a lie.
To sort of get on his side and understand why he's doing these things that are maybe morally ambiguous, you have to really feel like you understand his intentions and you feel that you know him or are him in some way.
Unlike Evan Hansen, Ben Platt enjoyed a full and busy childhood.
But certainly growing up and, you know, not wanting to play soccer or basketball, but rather wanting to put on Peter Pan by myself in my backyard with my boombox, like, I can relate to sort of being in your own world and wanting a different path for yourself, of course.
Good for you, right? You stay, you own it, you own it.
His breakout movie role was his first, the overeager teen in the Pitch Perfect films.
So you're so spirited. I just want to put you in a box and saw you in half.
Platt says he'll always be grateful for Pitch Perfect, but hopes fans who see him as Evan Hansen better understand the impact of living on a touchscreen.
The great things that social media can provide and trying to use it for the right reasons and glean sort of the positives from it, but never to seek validation from it or rely too deeply on it to sort of prove my worth or anyone else's worth.
He says sharing this on Broadway is cathartic.
8 shows a week for such a demanding vocal role.
Yes, ma'am. I love this piece so much and I feel so comfortable in it. It's now just sort of a fire under my butt to continue to give the same amount of sort of intensity and realism and emotional specificity and just making sure that it's staying at the same quality because I want everyone to have the same experience.
You hear that? And the sweat drops and the tears roll. It is a role you can see that Ben not only views as an opportunity, but as a responsibility. He is very, very proud of what the show says, what it looks like, what it inspires. We talked a lot about generational conversations that could be life-changing. A lot of teenagers go because they may know him, obviously, from Pitch Perfect, but also they're curious about the buzz because of social media. But then they say, Mom and Dad, you should come. Or parents come and say, kids, you've got to go see that.
Like him, wise guy, 23, acting 18, but is really 40.
Right, and don't forget Cinderella at 5 years old.
Yes.
That was the...
Thank you, Dana. It was great to get to know him better. He was.